YouTube coming to you with another video again. This is part 2. This one's about a solid business plan will help you win. Do you have a solid business plan? Some of you guys are not. You're coming to this game and you're buying trucks, buying trailers, and you have no idea what to do with it. I'm not picking on anybody specifically, but it's just that I'm starting to get a repeat of these questions, so I'm just going to go ahead and speak on it. And this is with any business. You gotta have a game plan of what you're going to do with that piece of equipment. Whether it's getting loads off the load board, whether it's putting that truck on with a particular carrier, whether it's going to Amazon or whatever the case may be. But you gotta have a game plan, because for one, if you got a truck that you pay cash for, of course you're gonna want to get your money back. Or if you got a truck from you're financing a truck or whatever the case may be, that truck know is coming. Insurance is coming. So you gotta have some type of game plan of what you're gonna do to make some money. Getting plates, I think that's something that you need to do. When you first buy a truck, go ahead and just get your own plates. Get it out the way. Don't go to a carrier and spend all this X amount of dollars for using their plates, because they're gonna tax you for it. Go get your own plates. Call up your local DMV, see how much it is to get your own plates, and pay for them. You should be able to afford to get your own plates. Another thing, get you some bobtail insurance. Wherever you're picking up that truck, you're gonna need some type of insurance so you can drive it from point A to point B to get it where you need to go. Okay? Bobtail shouldn't be that much money. These are some things you need to do before you start asking what am I going to do after I buy my truck. That should be something you should already know before you buy the truck. Okay? Let's be smart about this. This is you're running a business. This is not you're not being a company driver no more. You're running a actual business. That's why I say you gotta switch the way you think. Be more business. And it's not gonna happen overnight. It might take some time, but you have to get business minded, because this industry will chew you out, and that's facts. Another thing is, say if you got a business plan already set up, you gotta have an exit strategy. What if the things you had planned didn't work, or it's not working for you? You gotta set up something where you had some money saved up. You might need to go back to be a company driver, and there's nothing wrong with that. That doesn't mean you failed. It just means it didn't work out, because you can always go back. Or if something happened to the truck or whatever, you gotta have an exit strategy. Everything is not going to be, a strike. Everything's not going to be, 3 strikes. I mean, not 3 strikes, but everything's not going to be like you're going to hit it dead on. There's going to be some losses involved. And that's, like, once again, you got to say that this with any business. But I feel like a lot of people come into this trucking industry and they treat it like it's not a business. Like, they treat it like you're still a company driver. And that mindset is, oh, that's my watch. That mindset is not healthy. That mindset is backwards. Everybody's not going to be built for this owner-operator thing. And I'm just saying that respectfully, with my honest opinion. It's okay to try to see if that's something you want to do, but what if you buy a truck you finance a truck and you decide this ain't for you. This is why I say there's nothing wrong with leasing. I did it. It gave me the opportunity to figure out, okay, is this something I want to do? Is this something I want to go forward? Because I did the lease I did, it was a walkaway lease, so I can turn it back in and, go back to do what I was wanting to do, But I decided to move forward. That's why I said leasing gives you that stepping stone. I don't recommend leasing long term at all. But leasing gave me the opportunity to understand what I'm doing out here. It gave me the opportunity to understand the business side of trucking. Leasing actually does that. It gives you, it helps you understand certain things that you wouldn't as a company driver. But these are some things you would want to take. Now there's guys out here that go out here, the company driver straight to authority, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's up to you. That's your opinion. But me personally, I always recommend leasing. Use leasing as a stepping stone to figure out if this is something you want to do. Is this something you want to move forward? Is this something you want to go to the dealership and go buy a truck and become this owner operator? That you had designed. This business plan. That takes time. Sometimes it might take longer than others. It took me about, like I said, y'all seen the video, it took me about 8 months to figure it out. If this is something I wanted to do, move forward. I made the move. But you gotta figure out, you gotta have a solid game plan. Talk to people that's already doing it. Reach out to them. Some people are willing to talk, some people are not. Y'all already know. Most of you guys already hit me up, and I always respond back. I don't have time to talk to people, on a mentor type basis, but I can, help you out and lead you in the right direction. Avoid some of these, avoid some L's, some things that I've did that, you can probably avoid, but have a solid game plan, have an exit strategy, have some money set to the side. Yeah, you can make a lot of money out here being an owner operator, but you got to put some money away. And I'm gonna probably talk about a video about that on another, I'm talking about it on another video about money and saving and putting it in the right places, use your business as leverage and stuff like that, because a lot of people got that messed up too. But we'll talk about that on another video, man. Hit the like button, subscribe, share the